The following mods listed are the mods I swear by, the ones that are active in all of my gameplay. I believe virtually every Skyrim player will have a better gaming experience by installing these mods. I will not be listing aesthetic mods like textures and ENBs, since beauty is subjective and these types of mods tend to be demanding on your system. The mods in this list shouldn't decrease your frame rate. Amazing Follower Tweaks. This mod allows you to have up to 5 followers at once, though any more than 2 followers will make navigating dungeons difficult. You think it's annoying to have Lydia stand in your way? Try having 5 followers stand in your way. But this mod also allows for many follower tweaks like gear options, combat style, automatically take helmet off when not in combat, and re-equip it when in combat. You can choose where to put the attribute points when your followers level up, or make leveling up automatic, or even choose the style of auto level up such as logical attribute placement for mage, thief, warrior, archer, and so on. You can make your followers 100% stealth, so when sneaking, they only get caught when you get caught. This mod allows for tons of customization and options with followers. It's a must-have. NARC. No animals report crimes. Want to hear something crazy? When you kill someone, simple animals like deer and mud crabs can act as witnesses. Normally when you kill someone, you will get a bounty if you were spotted killing, and you must kill all the witnesses to make the bounty go away. However, due to a bug in Skyrim, animals can act as witnesses to murder, so killing human witnesses is pointless if a bunny rabbit happens to spot you. This mod fixes this. If you've downloaded any animal, horse, or creature mod, such as Immersive Creatures, make sure to install the appropriate patch. Phinix, or Phinix, No Friendly Fire, is a simple mod that makes it so you can't hurt people marked as followers. This includes people who temporarily join your team on a quest and follow you around. Now your followers will not be harmed by your attacks, or turn against you if you hit them too many times, and most importantly, no more accidentally killing followers. Once you install this mod, you can toggle it on and off at any time.
What are you doing? Watch it.
Proper Torch Wield. Skyrim NPCs and the player hold torches in an unrealistic fashion. Proper Torch Wield makes you and NPCs hold a torch in a proper and realistic fashion. This is very beneficial for first player mode because it moves the torch to the side rather than in your field of vision. That's just one of the reasons people in real life hold torches like this. That and they don't want to singe their eyebrows. So if you're one of those people who have a lighting mod like I do, you'll know that walking around in caves becomes very dark, and you'll want to pull out a torch. This mod will make pulling out a torch very fun. As I said, it moves the torch out of your line of sight when you're in first-person mode, and there's just something about the fact everyone is holding a torch properly just makes the game feel more real and immersive. Immersive Creatures. Have you played Skyrim so much that you are tired of running into the same predictable creatures? Immersive Creatures keeps the old vanilla monsters, but adds new monsters to the game. These monsters fit right in Skyrim. They don't break immersion. They're not overpowered, they're balanced nicely, and are often a mild variation on the vanilla. This mod makes Skyrim a little less predictable, causing the game to feel fresh as you venture out deep into the wilderness, never knowing what you'll run into. You can also customize the creatures you will be running into, adjusting their power. I prefer to leave everything default. This is a great way to breathe new life into Skyrim, helping to make the game feel new and adventurous. SkyUI is a must-have. It changes the way your inventory works, making sorting so much easier. It places icons next to items in the menu, letting you know the type of item it is, such as weapon, armor, ingredient, potion, food, and its condition, such as stolen, enchanted, quest, and a book that has already been read will have an eye icon next to it. It categorizes your potions by their effect and type, such as poison, restoration, resistance, and fortify. It also adds MCM, Mod Configuration Menu, which is often required by mods to allow you to adjust them. And SkyUI is able to be navigated with a controller, for those of you like me that absolutely must play Skyrim with a controller. Unread books glow. It's as simple as that. It makes unread books glow. See that unread book on the ground glowing blue? I'll pick it up, read it, and leave it there. And now that it's read, it returns to its default color. Now when you're sneaking around houses or dungeons looking at bookshelves, you can click on just the books you haven't read. Auto Harvest. Technically Auto Harvest 2. This mod allows you to automatically pick flowers, bugs, hanging moss, and other things like that. It's useful especially while streaming Skyrim, because when you walk somewhere and turn the camera from side to side, over and over, it can make some of the viewers feel motion sick. You might not notice it when you're the one playing, but when you're an observer, watching the camera move back and forth for long periods of time can be exhausting or make you feel queasy. Also, it allows you to harvest flowers and stuff like that while riding a horse. The problem with Auto Harvest 2 is that it can be one of those overpowered mods. Being able to walk around anywhere through any dungeon picking up every little ingredient, mushroom, garlic, moss, and so on, you'd be surprised how fast it can build up to hundreds of ingredients, which makes alchemy way easier. After every journey, it's like you have 5 times the ingredients to make potions with. This mod comes with a ton of options configurable through the MCM, including the radius of harvesting and what sort of things you can auto-harvest. And finally, one of the most useful mods ever, Smart Souls. Tired of trying to capture souls to fill up those big empty soul gems, only to run out of petty, lesser, or common soul gems, and suddenly you fill up a big, rare, and expensive grand soul gem with a stupid petty soul, effectively ruining your grand soul gem? Well, this mod fixes that problem. Now when you use a soul binding spell, or a soul bound weapon, only the correct size soul gem will absorb the soul. No more wasted soul gems.